channel. So today I'm going to be doing my Dyson vacuum review and testing it. Well, not testing it because obviously I've already used it a million times. I love it. It is so simple and so easy to use, and it's lightweight. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and start telling you guys about this vacuum a little bit. Just like a little background, I guess. So I actually got this on Black Friday, which was really amazing because I was able to get it at a discounted price. The original price of this vacuum where I bought it at, which was Kohl's, which, by the way, Kohl's, if you've never shopped there, their stuff is a little overpriced anyways. So they had this vacuum, which is the Dyson V6 Animal, and it was priced at like $500, so I'm pretty sure like at Walmart or somewhere else you can get it a little cheaper than that. So the Kohl's sale price for this vacuum was $250. So I took advantage and went ahead and got the vacuum, and I was able to like earn Kohl's cash and all that stuff with using my charge card, which is how I actually got the vacuum. And not familiar with Kohl's, and you probably don't even know what I'm talking about, but they do this thing where like if you spend so much money on your charge card there, you earn Kohl's cash, which is pretty cool, and it's just free cash that you can use and go in and buy like whatever you want and not have to worry about paying for it. But like I said, their store is a little overpriced in my opinion, so I don't really know if you're making out good or not. I feel like it's kind of a rip-off sometimes. But anyways, so the one that I got is purple. I don't know, I probably need to move closer so you guys can like see the actual color of it, but it's really pretty. It's like this violet color, and yeah, it just says right here on it, it says the Dyson V6 Animal. There you guys can see where it says what it is, and then it just looks like this. And then we get down to the bottom, you can take this piece off as well and use like attachments on the bottom, which it comes with all kind of attachments. So here's what this thing here is actually kind of made cheaply in my opinion. It's just plastic, but it really, I mean, it's not a big deal. It's probably why it's so lightweight. And yeah, even the inside thing is purple, which is kind of cool. So, and this here actually bends up really easily, and it just kind of is easily kind of just rotated, so you can get around really easily. Like, you guys will see when I'm using it, but it's just so simple to use and I love it so much. I was really nervous about purchasing such an expensive vacuum because like if for some reason I wouldn't like it, I felt like I was gonna be wasting my money. But honestly, I think it was worth the $250 that I paid for it. I don't know about $500, just because the time lapse of this vacuum, if you don't hit the max button, which I will quickly show you guys back here. Come on, focus. So this button here, when I first got it, I had no idea what it even was, but it's actually, it gives you extra suction when you press it. But the bad thing is like, I thought maybe it was just, honestly, when I first used it for the first time, I just didn't know. So I hit the button, and within like 6 minutes, the vacuum shut off, and I was like, did I do something wrong? This battery pack got really hot, and basically it just gives you like extra power. So if you are vacuuming like carpet or something like that, it's probably good to use it on. The only bad thing is that it will run your battery dead in 6 minutes, which is like nothing. Like, that is not a lot of time. So I was like really nervous. That was what happened to me the first time that I used it, and I told my husband that I was like, why did it only last that long? And then we looked it up, and it told us that if you press this button, that it will run it dead in 6 minutes. But the original time, if you don't use the max button, which the suction is still really good in my opinion without using it, it will last for about 20 minutes. And 20 minutes for my house, stand back so you guys can see me a little bit better, but 20 minutes in my house is honestly the perfect amount of time to do my vacuuming. Not only is it enough time? But like, since I break my cleaning down, you guys know that I clean out here on Fridays, and I normally do the back on Thursdays. Sometimes I'll do my bedroom on Wednesdays. So with me breaking it down, this thing never goes dead on me whenever I am like using it to do what I need to do. And then just during the week when I need to quickly vacuum, which is what I'm going to show you guys today. My floor is actually pretty dirty, and I'm just going to show you guys like what I do quickly with it, how simple it is, and it honestly won't go dead on me just doing some laps around the house. Sounds kind of weird to say that, but basically that's what I feel like I'm doing, is like doing some laps during the week just to keep up with the cat hair and the dirt on the floor. It is so much easier than using my Shark vacuum. Like, don't get me wrong, guys, I love my Shark vacuum. I've always liked it, but it's kind of heavy. Like, it's more heavyweight. This thing is super light. Like, it's so light. I love it. It's easier to get around, to like maneuver. Like, you can go so fast with this thing that it's crazy. It's that insane. So here's how you empty the dirt. You just press down on this red button and the dirt just falls out of the bottom. And there's a way, you have to clean the filter inside like once a month, I think the directions said, but I haven't even figured out how to get the filter out yet. Or maybe you just, I gotta figure out how to clean it because I haven't figured that part out yet. But it hasn't quite been a month, I don't think. I don't know. So I do make sure I try to empty the dirt out of it every time I use it. It does have a little bit of dirt in there from when I used it the other day for a little bit. But as long as you keep it clean, it should like last a lot longer. And then like I said, if you don't use the max, it'll last you at least 20 minutes, which is good enough for my house. Now if you have a big house, they do make, like obviously they have the other ones. They have the Dyson V7 and the Dyson V8, which I think last way longer than this one does. So, but it's also more expensive, I think. So it just really depends on like how much money you want to spend on a vacuum and, you know, all that. But for this vacuum is really good for me, and I love it for my household size. It works perfectly for what I wanted it to work for. I just wanted something simple to go and vacuum the cat hair on my hardwood floor, and I honestly don't like messing with a cord either. So the fact that it's cordless is so incredibly just easy to just grab it and go, and that's literally what you're doing. Like, you're just going crazy. It makes vacuuming a lot funner in my opinion. And I don't know, you can take this piece off and use the attachment to vacuum your couch or your blinds or anything, you know. It's just like, also your car. I haven't tried it in my car yet, but you can just take it off like that and use your attachment pieces. And yeah, it's really awesome, guys. I love it so much. I could show you guys the attachments really quick, but they're really basic. If you just want to look up the vacuum, because I want to do like a little cleaning montage for you guys real quick. And my husband actually isn't feeling good today, so he's at work right now and he's gonna come home. So I just kind of want to get this video done before he comes home. I mean, I don't want to rush the video for you guys, but that's pretty much all there is to say like about like what I think about the vacuum. I love it. It works perfectly for my house, and I'm just really happy with it. So I do like give it a 5-star rating because it's just awesome. Like, I love it for my house. I hope I gave you guys enough details about the vacuum. Like I said, you can look it up, read all about it. If you are thinking about getting one, I highly recommend it. They're really awesome, and you know, I think $500 is a lot of money for a vacuum cleaner, but honestly, it's so simple and easy to use that it's probably worth it if you can save up for one. I really like mine, so. And I also know they make Shark cordless ones and other cordless vacuums, but just from my experience of using this one, I'm really happy with it, and I'm glad that I was able to get it. And I've been dreaming about having one of these. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a cleaning montage for you guys to get my floor all nice and clean and vacuumed, and then I will talk to you guys afterwards. thinking about while I was vacuuming that I didn't tell you guys, but the charging time for the vacuum is about 3 hours, which I feel like isn't a long amount of time, but you definitely, like, I try to run it dead before I charge it again. So I try to use it as much as I can, and then I'll just immediately put it on charge so I don't forget, so the next time that I want to use it again, it'll be ready when I'm ready for it, so that way I don't have to like wait on it or anything like that. And like, the good thing about having a backup vacuum, like I still have my Shark obviously, is like if that thing would die on me I can just get out my Shark vacuum and finish up, so it's not like really a big deal. So like I would like recommend probably having a backup vacuum for that purpose, but like I said, it depends on which Dyson like you would want to have for your own home. If you have like a lot of like bigger space, which our space isn't really that big, it's just 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a living room and a kitchen and a little dining room. It's not really that big of a house like a lot of people like some people's homes are. So I would recommend probably getting one that lasted longer if your home is bigger. But if you have like a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home like me, I think it would be perfect for you. And if you also break down your cleaning like I do, it would also help with keeping it lasting longer, because I can charge it and use it in the back. It'll do like fully in the back when I clean back there, and then I'll just like run it through the house after I'm done. So then on Friday when I clean, normally by then I'll run it dead first, fully charge it again, so it will do all of out here to the full extent that I like to do. And obviously I take more of my time on Fridays when I'm cleaning out here and stuff. But today was just a quick, like, I wanted to show you guys how I keep up with the cat hair and the dust and the dirt throughout the week, and this is normally what I will do. Now tomorrow I might not vacuum, and then probably the next day I'll have to again. So as long as the cats stay inside, this is what I have to look forward to, because I just can't stand the cat hair. But yeah, the suction is so good. I think it's great suction without even using that max button like I said. And I feel like I was gonna, oh, another thing I wanted to mention, when I use my Shark vacuum just to run it across back where the litter box is, it does not pick up litter very good. Like, the only way that I can get the Shark vacuum to pick the grindy litter up is to take the attachment off and use like the brush attachment and get the litter up that way. But when I just run the vacuum across, it doesn't pick litter up very well. It doesn't pick certain like rocks and stuff up, like even little rocks, certain fine things like that. I've noticed that the Shark vacuum of mine does not pick up very well. So this vacuum, the Dyson vacuum, actually has no issues at all sucking litter up or rocks up. It sucks everything up. So I will say that difference that I have, you know, really been enjoying, and then just the fact that I can get done a lot faster is a lot more motivating for me to come home and just, even after working all day, just knowing that I need to vacuum my floor, using that Shark vacuum was starting to get so just aggravating because it's just a lot heavier. I had to use it the other day after the vacuum died on me. I had to use the Shark vacuum, and I was like, oh my god, it's so much heavier. Like, you can just tell the difference. And having to fool with the cord and all that's just like, Like I said, if I didn't have animals, I probably wouldn't even probably have worried about getting one, but I'm really glad that I do have one because it does make it a lot quicker and a lot simpler. And yeah, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review and testing video and found it helpful. If you guys are looking forward or looking into getting one, I highly recommend it. It is definitely worth the money, and like I said, if you don't have the money, which is like me, like it's super kind of expensive vacuum, I would wait until certain time of the year maybe that they go on sale like mine did, and then snatch it at that opportunity, because just paying the full price for it is just kind of, it's really expensive in my opinion. But I don't know, I really love the vacuum, so I'm really glad that I was able to get it. And maybe one day I'll be able to upgrade to like the V8 or something. You never know, they'll probably have like a V10 by that time. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe if you are new so you don't miss out on any new videos. I post every single week. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.